And this is our driveway. It's going to get redone today. Got nice breakups. I put this patch in last summer or spring. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I can't wait for this to be gone. One ugly ass driveway. I was quoted originally $2,800 for this job to get the driveway redone. See this guy in the blue hat? Yeah, he's going to come and visit me a couple times. Now I account for about a 25% overage on major projects like this. So let's see what's going to happen. I already know that I have no base. As you can see here, once they strip the blacktop off, I have basically clay mixture soil. So let's pay attention what's going to happen here. Since basically I have no pitch, basically 1 inch from the entrance of the garage to the sidewalk. They're going to create a high end here in the back corner and basically make it run all the way down to where the Bobcat New Holland little excavator thing is. And that's where the water is going to go. Yeah, they gotta get the good old concrete saw out because our sidewalk was replaced by the village, and instead of putting down a form, they used our awesome asphalt as a form. So they had to trim it to make a nice clean edge. So my friend just visited me off camera, and right now it's gone from $2,800 to $3,600, $800 more. And I can see where it's coming from because they got to haul away all the clay, and basically it's landfill material because they can't recycle the clay and with the dirt. If it was clean dirt, then they wouldn't have a big of a problem. I said, oh, okay, so let's continue on. So my buddy in the blue hat is going to be talking to the excavator driver there. He's actually the project manager. He's telling me, well, you know what? This is actually going to cost even more. I'm like, oh, really? So yeah, since we scraped away and dug out, you have no base. So we're looking at now $4,300. I'm like, whoa. Okay, I counted for about a 25% increase, knowing that my driveway was just crap. And now we're talking about a $1,500 difference. I don't know about you. He just ripped up my whole driveway, and what am I going to do now? I mean, I guess I have to go with it. I mean, has this ever happened to anyone here, that's watching this video? If you could, please comment below, because you know what? I'm literally stuck between a rock and a hard place. No pun intended, but man, that's a big price swing, and nowhere in their contract does it say that this could happen. Well, since I'm paying for a new base, they just dumped down the large stone, which is actually recycled road. It's just big chunks of concrete that they're going to level out here, and before the smaller gravel comes, which is basically a crushed limestone. Right here is going to go ahead and cut right into some of the soil there, lift up the grass. That's where the driveway is going to pitch to and drain off. There's a few drops of rain, so everyone's skedaddled. Honestly, I think it was too big of a crew to begin with, but who am I to judge? But right now it's just, I think, the foreman and his son. Right now we're getting delivery of the crushed limestone mixture. This is for the top of the base for drainage and stability. So we're going to dump this load, and there's actually two loads for this. Due to weight restrictions in the area, they had to divide it in half. And from what I understand, the next load will be delivered tomorrow, because they're going to just dump this and leave. All right, now we're closing up on day one, literally day one, because it is like just after 12 o'clock and everyone has left. So they're just dumping the limestone and they're going to leave. But I was greeted by the owner around 5 o'clock that afternoon with the project manager, the guy with the blue hat, because I sent a pretty lengthy email expressing my concerns of their contract and what I'm being charged. I told him I do understand where these extra charges are coming from, but there's nothing to protect him in the contract for something like this to happen. You didn't take any samples of the driveway before to assume what these costs could be. Or you could say, hey, if you have absolutely no base and you have clay, this is the total amount that you could expect. But we left on good terms here, but this is what now my driveway looks like at the end of day one. Totally forgot that I have a drone for some stupid reason. So now day two will be shots from the air. I think it'll be a unique perspective. So as I take off with my drone, one of the workers there was calling me to fly it by him because he wanted to get a closer look at it. So I did. He's really enjoying it. I found out that he has a drone and he's never seen someone fly it so stable. I'd like to take credit for it, but the drone practically flies itself. This Mavic Mini is amazing. So let's get some better shots of how a driveway is redone from the air. Now, I'm no expert when it comes to driveways or how they should be done, but I did notice this after reviewing the footage that he's compacting the larger rock, and it kind of doesn't make sense that you have this big mound of limestone here that's sitting on top of some of this bigger rocks that's not going to get compacted the same way. So if there's anyone that's built roads or something, can you let me know if that load of limestone should not have been dumped until all that bigger aggregate was also leveled out, or does it not matter? So to me, it seems like it does matter. So please comment below. Let me know if it doesn't matter if both of them are compacted at the same time with the roller. Yes, the wife and I are watching in chairs outside. It's not every day that we get a new driveway. We should have, sold some tickets for everyone to watch. But figure through the air looks a little bit better anyways. Now this is the DJI Mavic Mini. I've only had it for about 3 weeks now, and this is only like my third flight with it. So please be gentle with your comments about my flying. But look at the tree to the right. It is pretty windy, and I'm getting a lot of wind warnings. And look how stable this footage is. It's pretty darn amazing. This drone is, I'm so happy with this purchase. All right, the final base load has arrived. Pretty soon we're going to start to see the asphalt going down, and it's then it'll be exciting times. Did talk to the owner. He has no problem with me filming his crew, even from the air, because he has a drone himself. The owner stopped by. He's in black right there with the short sleeve shirt and shorts, and just to see how his crew is doing. Now we get to see the asphalt finally go down. You'll see a few puffs of flame and black smoke coming out from the bottom, and thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and see some asphalt going down. Get some different perspectives. Something I'd like to point out here is that you won't see is boot imprints coming from the asphalt onto the concrete sidewalk or even onto the street. It's that level of detail that I like. When the foreman noted that you will not see that with this crew because they take pride in what they do, and you will never see a boot imprint. And I don't see it in my garage. I don't see it on the sidewalk, and I do not see it on the street. It's nice to see that they take pride in what they do. Now that the driveway is redone, we really need to get rid of this retaining wall planter thing that's over here. Yeah, we didn't know what we were going to do until the driveway was done and if we are going to expand it or not. But now it's just time to get rid of it. And there was about 220 of them. So we got rid of that. We put down some grass blanket down for seeds. And yeah, I think it's all looking really good now. That was about a weekend of labor for myself and the family to get that all cleaned up. And let me know your thoughts. I think this little garden area came out really nice, and hopefully the seeds come in real nice. I'm not a fan of sod, but it's just a lot of daily watering. And there's a nice little fountain with the solar panel running there. But yeah, that concrete to step is going to need to be replaced too. So it's just not in the budget right now. But let's get some more shots in, and let me know your thoughts on how this project came out. I think it came out pretty darn nice. And I just can't resist myself with the drone. You know, it just got to go up high up in the air and just do a pan around the whole area. Normally in rush hour this time of day, there's a lot more cars. These parking lots are full of commuters. Still just really eerie that it just doesn't seem that busy. But, hopefully all this pandemic stuff will be behind us soon, and we could resume the new normal for our lives. But I just love doing this pan. It's just awesome that you can do it. Well, another project is done, at least for now. Hey, I'd like to know your thoughts on this project. Did I overspend at $4,300? Was it done right? Let me know your thoughts. Please comment below. I really appreciate you tuning in to Tripod's Garage. I wish everyone a pleasant evening, night, or weekend, whenever you decide to watch this video. Thanks again for tuning in.